Hello everyone, welcome to the third episode of Four Lads in a Caravan. Now today we were supposed to be joined by Troy, but some unfortunate news occurred and he can't make it today. But it will be me and Shark, and we will be covering a series of topics. And I think this is the first episode where we've really kind of, I guess, planned.
Yeah.
I've written some stuff down. He kind of just goes along with everything.
Because I'm cool like that.
No. So we want to talk about, first off, the big elephant in the room. If you're from our area, there's been a stabbing in Boston, Lincolnshire, obviously in the United Kingdom. If you're for some reason watching from America, and basically this little girl, 9 years old, stabbed by two possible suspects. In the Boston area, and they've currently released TV footage of someone who might know something. It's not confirmed if he is the murderer.
There was a so it was so you know the little girl who died, yeah? She was actually playing with her sister and another boy.
Yeah. And
I don't know if anyone knew about that. Did you?
What info does that make? What relevance does that have to who killed her?
No, that's not who killed her. It's like maybe they can sort of witness, tell.
I'm sure they've been asked. I'm sure they would have been the first people who were asked. And
yeah, but I didn't know if anyone knew.
The police would know.
No, would anyone else know?
Why would anyone else need to know?
I don't know.
What are they gonna do? Ask the kids?
Yes.
No, the police will do. Sorry guys, Shark's feeling very fucking dumb today.
You're being dumb.
That makes no sense. Why would the public need to know that she was playing with a girl and a boy?
You mean her sister?
The police need to know that, not the public.
No, but it's still. People.
That makes no fucking sense.
People should know how much of a sicko the people were. Imagine you were playing with your brother, and then someone kills your brother in front of you. It's shitty. Very shitty.
Yes, but again, that has no relevance to the murderer.
I mean, kind of.
No, it doesn't. Right, I'm sorry, guys. And
you're being a retard.
No, you're fucking stupid. Because no one, the public wouldn't need to know that's. Oh, God, fucking hell.
Oh, man.
Brain pain. This is what pizza does to him. This is what pizza does. It clogs his brain. Tell me how the public will help. What are they going to do? March up and ask the little kid something?
They're not really going to be able to do anything now. They've already got the suspects. It's
no, they've got one suspect who they don't know. They did arrest two people and then they got freed because there wasn't enough evidence. And then they've got a new person who isn't actually deemed as the murderer, but he's supposed to be someone who knows something.
The CCTV.
Yeah. Again, nothing to do with the little girl and boy, because again, if they'd seen something, they would have said. No,
but I'm saying how bad it must be for them. It'd be really shit.
You interrupted the topic with something else that had no relevance to it. That's what I'm trying to. That's what makes no sense.
I'm just trying to put some info in.
Well, what a saviour you are.
Shut the fuck up,
Right, that's what I thought. Anyways, basically, what I'm trying to say is, there is someone who might know something about the killer, or the killers, but we don't know. Safe to say they'll probably be caught out. But I mean, fucking stabbing a kid, you must be some warped. Yeah, it's a bit.
And what I'm saying, it's in front of them, and that makes it worse as well. Do you not agree?
Yeah. I just don't know why. It's not even said why it happened.
No, there's probably not even a reason to it. What was a 9-year-old going to do to a...
Oh, trust me, something could have happened where, the 9-year-old would have got gobby and the killers thought that was an excuse to stab her.
I guarantee...
Because people are warped like that.
I guarantee the little girl didn't even say anything bad. Because she's only 9. What bad things does she know what to say?
Well, she did live in Boston.
Yeah.
She could have.
If you saw the report, yeah. Apparently she wasn't bad and she'd go out with her sister all kids do, So they must be real fucked up,
Do you know that's the most common cliche thing for someone to say about their kid? They weren't bad. but you know, you never know. And I'm not by no means am I saying the girl deserved to be stabbed, and I'm not saying that if she did say anything gobby, she deserved what she. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying she very well could have done, and someone who was twisted thought that was good enough reason to actually like put an end to someone's life, let alone someone who's like prepubescent. That's what I'm trying to say.
If you've seen like the photos of like her 9th birthday, you can see it's like she's just normal. And I don't know why anyone would do that to like a little girl. And you shouldn't even do it to a little girl, no matter what it is, or anyone in that fact.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It's not very good. It's little kids. They've not done anything wrong. I mean, I guess if it was an adult, it wouldn't be like, it'd still be bad, but it wouldn't be as gross or disturbing.
No.
I don't know. It's just people are fucking weird.
It's like
I hate Boston with a passion. I'm saying it now. It's a trash place where bad things happen.
Yeah, to be fair.
I can't get my head around it. But hopefully they are caught soon, and we will keep you guys updated just in case you don't know already in future episodes. Another thing I wanted to talk about on a lighter note is Multiversus. Now, we've been playing this game. Me and Shaq haven't actually gotten a chance to play it like online yet, but we have played it couch play, and it was pretty decent. It's fucking annoying though, because of the character. I don't know, it's just certain people button mash, and it's really fucking annoying. And
yeah, like when the players spin from Adventure Time and they constantly use their bag and spin, and you can't even attack them. It's so annoying.
I love playing as Jake, of course. I think Jake's way too OP.
You know who I play as?
Batman.
Who is also
the most OP player in the game, yes, of course.
Well, that's some people's...
No, he just is. There's no doubt about it. He is just the best.
People think spins though.
No, he isn't. He fucking barely does anything except throw his bag and sword.
Still.
And whip his dick out. Like, at least Batman has a range of weapons, and then there's like reasons to why he wins. Like, the game's so fucking inconsistent. In what reality should Batman ever be able to defeat Superman in a fight unless he has kryptonite? It's just stupid. Without the use of kryptonite, he shouldn't be able to win at all. And
prep time.
He did.
Prep time.
No. Shut up. But I don't know. It's fucking.
Give Batman 5 minutes of prep time.
It's a bit dumb. No, we do. Well, again, he'd need kryptonite. There's no other way to weaken or to damage Superman.
I mean,
you could drown him, I guess, but I don't know how the fuck Batman's going to drown Superman.
True with that, I guess.
What's Aquaman going to do? Like, hold his head down? Like, it's just fucking dumb.
True with that. How long can you hold your breath for? I don't know. But still.
I think Superman could genuinely hold his breath for a long time, but he could still drown.
I mean, can he breathe in space? He can't, can he?
No.
I mean, and he holds...
Well, I don't... Well, he's an alien, so maybe... I don't know. I think he does need oxygen.
Yeah. Who would you say is like the shittiest?
Shaggy! He don't do anything.
He throws sandwiches.
Woo!
That's annoying.
Yeah, I'd love that in a fight. Thank you for feeding me.
Yeah. But when I was playing against Shaggy, I couldn't even use my grapple against him because, well, we kept throwing his sandwiches and it was fucking annoying, man.
But it's delicious though.
It did. But that's not the point. That's not the point.
Exactly. That's what I'm. Yeah.
Still beat me though.
Did he?
Yeah.
That's embarrassing. How did you get beaten by Shaggy?
I beat you whilst you were Jake.
Yeah. Who were you?
Batman.
Exactly. That's what I thought. Shut the fuck up. You've just answered it yourself.
If Shaggy,
the most OP in the player in the game, of course he's going to beat Jake, whereas Shaggy's the weakest, and you got beaten by Shaggy.
Right. So if you're saying, if you versed Shaggy, you would have won.
Yes.
But you lost against me.
Yeah, because which makes sense. Because again, you were using it. Right, hang on. I think his brain cells aren't computing today.
You're not computing.
What do you mean?
If I beat you as Batman,
no, I'm not. Oh, you're so dumb.
If I beat you
I'm
as Batman,
saying, right. I'm putting down the controller. She's really pissing me off. I'm saying that's why you should have won, because you were Batman.
That doesn't matter about skills.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
What level were they?
Like 8.
That's embarrassing. Because that means that more than likely they've only been playing for a day. You've been playing for like a day or two.
No.
Yeah?
No.
Over 24 hours.
I've only played with you and an hour on this.
That's bullshit. That's the biggest honestly.
Owen can't admit that when he's wrong.
You are so fucking stupid.
I mean, can't admit when he's
No,
wrong.
you just, when you eat pizza, you just go dumb. And it's really
Your logic,
painful.
Your logic goes out the window.
Doesn't even make yeah, exactly. No, your logic doesn't.
What do you mean exactly?
No, you're a fucking idiot.
Idiot.
You wonky-eyed prick. Oh, you really pissed me off. Fucking hell. He just sat there thinking, oh, you're not smart. You know, when you eat pizza, it weakens your brain.
When you talk to me about your logic, I think, what the fuck?
What?
Your logic does not make sense.
What? No, I'm saying, of course you would win against me because you're the most, like, you was the most OP character in the game, and that's why I'm saying you should have won against Shaggy because he's the weakest player in the game. That's why I said you should have.
And if I was the OPest character in the game,
yeah,
and you were second, and he still beat me, how does that make sense if he wouldn't beat you?
I'm saying he should have! Oh my god, no, I can't.
This doesn't make sense.
No, I need to kick you off the show. This is so dumb.
You're dumb.
This hurts.
It hurts me.
What hurts? What? Your own fucking logic.
Your logic does not make sense. Your
intellect is non-existent.
If your character is second, yeah, and I played as the first, and I still lost,
yeah,
what makes you think you would have won?
I never said I would win.
Yes, you did.
I would say it would make sense for me to win because I'm Jake.
Which is second.
Which is backing what I also set up. You should have won because you were Batman.
That does not make sense.
It really hurts. It really hurts.
I said, yeah. Right, if you versed him, would you have won? And you said yes.
To be fair, I probably would have. Because Jake is better than Shaggy. So that's why I was roasting you in the first place. Because you should have lost.
And I beat you with Batman.
No, you shouldn't have lost, sorry. You should have won. You should have won.
You do not understand.
I don't understand what, that you're thick as shit.
You're being thick as shit.
No, I'm saying you should have won!
You're being a retard, mate. Being a real retard.
Oh my god.
Being a real
You're
retard.
making yourself look like a fucking idiot on the podcast.
Just wait until people watch this and see how much of a retard you are.
Me?
Yes.
Okay, fine.
If I beat you as the first best, yeah, and you played as the second best,
yeah, which makes sense that you beat me, right?
And then Shaggy, who beat me, who was playing as the first best.
No, the last. You can't even get that right. The worst.
Shaggy
was playing. Yes, it's the worst.
And then he beat me. And he beat me. Yeah.
Yes.
What makes you think you're going to win against him when the first best lost?
That's what I'm saying, though. That doesn't mean that he's the best because he beat you. I'm saying you should have won because you was playing as the best.
Well, who knows? He could have been really good. Like, because
my god, now he gets it. He's finally got it after 10 minutes of, like, explaining it to him.
You didn't explain
it. Why? Yes, I did, because now you understand it.
I said...
Now you understand what I mean.
Well, what do you mean, then? Go on.
What I mean is you should have won because you're Batman.
Oh, no. That's not what I said. I said...
No, yeah, I know what you said. It was fucking atrocious.
I said he could have won because he could have been just really good. And he could have, like, used a whole bunch of other characters instead.
What?
Fucking hell.
Alright, whatever. Okay. That probably makes... That's probably, the best thing you've said all night. So... Yeah, I've got to say, it's one of your off nights.
Oh, mate. This is probably your worst off night.
No, because it took you years to understand what I meant.
That wasn't what you meant.
Okay.
Deary me.
Deary me? I'm in your caravan listening to this bullshit spewing.
You're bullshit spewing.
Well, it makes sense.
Yours did make sense.
Oh my god, right, please, just go sleep. And wake up when you're cleverer.
Owen.
What?
Learn how to admit when you're wrong.
No, because I'm not. There's not even a right or wrong answer at this point. It was just like who made the most sense.
He's very forward-minded, let's say.
What the fuck do you mean by that?
You're forward-minded. You think one way and that's it.
I'm very opinionated.
Yes.
Forward-minded. Fuck me.
Oh, mate.
What?
Shut up.
You know, a tractor probably smells better than the shit's coming out of your mouth.
Oh, mate, just ate the same food as me.
I had one slice of pizza, you had 7, and that's what's clogged your brain cells.
Oh, mate.
Mate.
Get good.
You might as well be on one of the...
Get good.
That's what people on the fucking seagulls on Finding Nemo. Mike.
Get good. Get good. Swear down. Get good. Get good on Multiversus.
Fucking.
I bet I can still beat you with Jake.
Get better on your logic on Multiversus.
I can still beat you with Jake.
We'll explain this to Ashton and see who he thinks makes.
You know what?
Sense.
Yeah. Okay. When this podcast ends, we're gonna call him.
Yeah.
And I will.
Okay. Fine.
Okay.
And when he tells me that I'm right, I'm gonna laugh in your face.
All right. Bet.
Okay. And I hope that
what you said
I
was atrocious.
hope when you wake up, you cry. You cry because you realise what you said was the most hideous fucking thing that's come out of anybody's mouth.
Watch this. Ashton's gonna say I'm right, and you're gonna be like, what? No. You're both pictured. All right. So if he says I'm right, you can't start.
If he says you're right, I will claim full responsibility. But we've got to explain it both properly.
I'll explain exactly what you said.
Okay. I'll explain what I said.
I'll say, yeah.
No, actually, instead of telling him what we each other said, you explain to him your theory, and I'll explain to him mine.
All right.
And see who he agrees with.
All right. I'm down with that.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. And I'll hope you cry.
I won't cry.
You will.
Because there's no way he can admit what you've said is right.
I guarantee.
It makes no sense.
Neither did what you said.
So you've just admitted to you.
No, I did not admit.
You
I said
literally just did.
What you said was wrong.
Oh my god. I've never wanted to commit suicide before.
Maybe run in front of that tractor then.
Right, I probably will. I'll bring you with me. This world doesn't deserve to suffer this.
You.
No, you.
You.
You're fucking nonsense.
I hope you get clever.
Oh, shut up, you fucking reprobate.
You reprobate.
You dopey twat.
You wonky-eyed prick.
Shut up. No, that's what I call you.
So what?
Shut up.
Shut up what?
Shut up, dickhead.
He's ran out of insults now.
No, I'm not going to be too mean. I'm not going to be horrible.
Alright, mate.
I've chosen to speak.
Yeah.
Because I already know that you're going to chuck yourself off the roof when Ashton tells you that I'm right anyway. So there's no point in being mean to you.
What roof? What roof?
The roof. The house outside. You fucking imbecile.
What? We're not in the house outside.
We're not in the house outside. Yeah, well, that does make sense.
We're outside is what I meant.
Yes.
How am I going to trick
myself? You still
myself?
have the physical capability to get to the roof by, walking and climbing. You know what that is?
How am I supposed to climb to the roof?
Ladder.
We don't have a ladder that big.
We have a ladder that big.
Oh wait. Shut the fuck up. You sound like a retard.
You make no fucking sense, guys. Please, like this podcast. That's what I have to put up with. It's painful.
You're painful.
It really makes me cry.
Everything what you said was bollocks.
I actually go home and talk to my magic 8 ball and ask it when Shark's going to perish. Because that's the day that this world will make sense.
Just until when you realise that you're the one who doesn't make this world make sense.
What do you... Right, okay. God, haven't you guys got a treat? A fucking... Oh my god. It was beautiful, by the way.
What was beautiful?
You pretending to be thick just to make the podcast good.
Yes, I forgot. I'm not supposed to tell him I win.
Anyways, what else can we talk about? Not really much has happened. We had Matt on, that was cool. We've also got certain guests actually coming. So obviously we've got Troy coming up, who is the co-host anyway. Anthony, who is also a host, who will be on when he's free. A certain someone wants to come on, but I've got to give them approval first. Because, they've just got to be suitable enough, I think. I think there's only certain people that are allowed onto this podcast. I think you've got to have a good demeanour. I think you've got to have a good, I think you've got a good environment. But yeah, you've got to have... I wouldn't say you've got to be the most funniest person in the world, because, it's hard to reach...
Just don't make me cry.
Yeah. It's hard to reach levels of humour like, obviously me, Caden and Anthony. But, it's
me?
just... Well, I wouldn't say you're on our level, but,
Shut the fuck up.
You're on your own level, it's fine.
Yeah, I know. Above you all. Fuck you. Yeah, anyway.
You wish. No, but obviously you ain't got to be that funny, but you can at least know what a good joke is and don't make shitty jokes. That's
Why didn't you gargle my balls?
No, quoting Soldier Boy is not going to help do anyone justice.
Shut the fuck up.
No, you shut the fuck up.
I don't have shell shock. Fuck you.
No, you couldn't even get the fucking sentence right.
You know what, Owen?
You just turned into Marshall Mathers for a
You know
second.
what, Owen?
Rapped every letter in the alphabet.
Why don't you gargle my ballsack?
Yeah, you've said that once and said it twice.
Alright,
What,
alright.
you a fucking parrot?
I'll slap you and I'll tell you I told you so.
What? That's not even what he says.
Yeah. He slaps Huey and goes,
I told you. No, because I warned you.
I'm gonna put it on in a minute.
It's I warned you.
Probably.
Help. Help. Seriously, rescue me now. What else can we talk about? There's not really much.
Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy.
I love Soldier Boy.
Great character. I'm pretty sure we've already actually spoken.
I don't care.
I do care.
I care.
People got to hear about Soldier Boy again. What's up? Oh,
I'd love hearing about Soldier Boy.
the World Cup. It's not coming on for like another 5 months, but I'm having plans for everybody to come around mine, crack open some beers, and we're going to watch the final. I'm not having anybody around during any other match except the finals because I'm allowing one night for things to get messy. Any other time it gets messy, I'm not cleaning up. I'm just like, I'll clean up once, and that is for the finals. And that's even if we reach the finals. Okay, just in case we don't reach the finals, semi-finals is when I will let people on or round.
You know what? Just watch. Owen's gonna start using my cabin as a dumpster.
I'm not. I'll let people around my house. We can't cram everybody in here to watch the World Cup.
We did it in my little small room. Well, that was only 3 people still.
Yeah. Because there was 3 people. We're gonna have. I'm planning to have like 10.
And Rayan still ate more pizza than both of us combined.
Yeah.
It was coming.
His metabolism's weird. It's like a fucking trash compactor down there.
I know.
It just eats it digests everything straight away as soon as he just inhales it.
He looks at us and goes, "You're gonna finish that."
His stomach must be like a portal to the vacuum of space, where he just fucking eats everything. I remember because obviously Ryan's like a skinny lad, so I remember when he'd like be eating his pizza and I'd be like mega fucking hungry and be like eating his food and I'd be like, oh, please don't finish, I'm fucking starving.
He always finishes it.
I know, and I was like, you fucking dickhead. I could have curb stomped him that hard. It was, no, honestly, it's good fucking food. But I'm just saying, Ryan's got a very good fucking stomach. I don't know how. I reckon he could just eat plain metal and digest it, and that'd be good enough for him. He would actually get the nutrients required from metal. Like, his body's that weird. But anyways, back to the World Cup. I can't wait. We will have pizza. We will have beer. We will have fucking porn on the side.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, for when nothing interesting's happening, and the before and after.
Yeah, when
It's all going to be great. It's going to be like a nice little party, I think.
Do you think Harry Maguire is going to be playing in this World Cup?
Oh, well, I think Maguire and Kane. Yeah, I don't think. I think after last time, I don't think Rashford and that will. No, that's obviously not because they were not because they didn't score anything, just because of the unnecessary racism they had to suffer because they were. Again, it was never their fault. It was just they were placed there when they shouldn't have been. They shouldn't have been the ones to have took the penalty because they weren't confident. You could tell they weren't confident. I think. Was it Rashford who tried to finesse it before he did it and then made himself look like a twat?
Yes.
Yes. I think he was the only one who had confidence.
And then he flopped it.
Bless it, yeah. They honestly, it was fine. I knew as soon as it went to penalty we wouldn't have won anyway, but besides the point, it is what it is. We lost.
Even Harry Maguire scored.
To have even made it to the finals and to have scored not even 5 minutes in was a great accomplishment for us, and that's good enough. We
lost.
It might have not came home, and it might have, went to Rome, a good rhyme. But it is what it is. We're grateful that we got the chance to actually live to see it in the finals. I don't think I'll ever live to see it come home again. I don't think I will. I think I'll die.
I wasn't even alive, mate.
I know. I fucking died. Charles died.
No, we weren't playing PlayStation, Owen.
It's fine. Fucking hell. We're 4 lads in the caravan. What else are we going to do?
Speak to the people.
The people.
The people, mate.
What are we? MLK?
Yes.
Right. What the fuck are you scoring against me for? I can't do anything.
No, this is just an AI.
Oh, has it gone back to... Oh, fair enough. I'll just talk then.
You think I was...
Oh no, I thought he was hacking for a second.
I am.
Yes, so obviously Shark still plays FIFA because his life is...
And Owen was playing with me because he's also sad apparently.
No, his life's at a standstill and he forces me to play with him because he gets...
I don't force you.
You do?
I gave you opportunity to either play Multiversus with me or play some FIFA, and you're like, hey,
Yeah, Multiversus requires more focus.
well, I still give you an opportunity to either.
Okay, fine. I'm just saying, I don't want to bring down your fucking status on Multiversus because I'm too busy talking to the people.
What do you mean bringing down my status?
Your status on Multiversus, because you're obviously on a roll at the minute, that's what you said.
I mean, like 1v1s. That doesn't.
I didn't want to play 1v1s. You're me a fucking idiot. Of course I don't want to play 1v1s.
Wait, why not?
Because I don't like 1v1s. I like teams and I like free-falls. I don't like 1v1s.
Why don't we just play FIFA?
Because you need 4 people for free-fall.
Then we should have got Bob.
What?
Bob could have been the guest mate.
Bob would have fell asleep.
Bob would have been too high to talk.
He would have, bless him.
What do you bless him?
Confused motherfucker, bless him, little guy. He's a lovely guy.
Is he full?
He is. Bless little Bob. Sugar Bob, what we call him.
No, we do not call him Sugar Bob.
Sugar Bob. But yeah, that's what the fuck was that?
What?
Flicking your hair. Oh my god, my brother did that earlier.
What?
Flicked his hair. Like the
Why?
quote unquote cool kids do.
Is that what he said?
No, he just goes, I didn't. And I go, I literally saw you do it.
No, I flicked my head because the goalkeeper flipped me over. I was a bit pissed
He
off.
was trying to look cool.
Who?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
To who?
Vinny Hacker, Borisov.
Who? What? How did I try and look cool?
You flicked your hair, like.
Who did I flick it to?
I don't know, me, probably.
Why would I even want to impress you? You're not that hot, mate.
Right, you say that back. No, my brother went to go see Thor yesterday, said it was pretty good. What, do you not approve?
Towards the ending, I didn't like.
Ah, fair enough.
I didn't like the fact that. Well, can I spoil it?
No, it's still in cinemas, it's just a bit rude. But you can tell me after that.
Oh. Well.
You can just say you just didn't like the ending, it's fair enough. I mean, I don't think the public or the audience really responded well neither. So I'm pretty sure Taika Waititi is probably like crying right now on top of his bills and bills.
Especially how hyped this has been.
Yeah. I bet he sat there on his hundreds of millions of just dollar bills crying his eyes out while wiping his arse in tears with more hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollar bills.
I know.
And crying as well. Because I don't think he's going to care. Because again, Thor isn't supposed to be like one of the most serious movies anymore. I mean, there's nothing like linking Thor to Phase 4 at all. I mean, it's mostly about the multiverse, and then Thor kind of comes in with nothing related to the multiverse at all. So they didn't even need to make it an important movie. They just tried to do what they did with Ragnarok and make it a comedy, which again, they failed to do, because any film with Gore the God Butcher in, which isn't a funny villain at all, wouldn't work.
No, he was more of like a main villain, to be fair.
Like what they tried to do with that film was they tried to make it half serious, half comedy, and it just didn't make sense. But I think Gore was a great villain. I think Christian Bale really fucking did well. Obviously Chris Hemsworth did brilliant. I think everybody played their roles just fine.
It was just the directing a little bit.
Directing wasn't bad.
No, I mean like how they tried to change it into a comedy.
Oh right, so the whole theme genre change.
Yeah, like Zeus, for instance.
Oh right. Yeah.
Everyone knows Zeus is in it anyway, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, like what they did in that.
Yeah, I guess it wasn't bad. I guess they just could have done better. I think they're I think 'cause they've rushed too much. They're not doing great at the minute with Miss Marvel, Thor, so. I think She-Hulk looks pretty promising, but people think Daredevil's gonna carry the show. Daredevil people genuinely have said that they think Daredevil's gonna carry She-Hulk because we've not seen him since 2018. Oh, Spider-Man, but in Spider-Man he didn't really have a big role. He was in it for
he was still pretty cool
10
in that.
seconds.
He was still pretty cool.
When he caught the brick, what a fucking lunatic, what a madman.
What do you mean a madman? He's Daredevil.
He is Daredevil. He's my favourite Marvel superhero. No joke.
Yeah.
He's fucking sick.
Rip off of Batman.
Isn't?
I'm joking.
I'd say Moon Knight's more of a.
I'm joking.
Batman.
I'm joking. I just don't get so salty.
Well, I'm gonna get so. It's my favourite superhero. That does not make me a nerd. Yeah, despite what my mum says, that does not make me.
Oh, you should see what Vicky says.
Yeah. Honestly, sometimes
I've heard what Vicky says.
sometimes it's you're a failure, sometimes it's fuck off and kill yourself. Honestly, it's atrocious behaviour from Vikram. Vikram.
Yeah.
That's a joke, by the way, for anybody that goes fucking hell, Owen has a rough childhood.
Yeah, he gets verbal abuse every day.
I get physically abused. I get thumped by everybody. Even my dog sometimes just jumps on me and starts.
I've seen it happen.
Hanging off me. Yeah, I come around here.
Even Ryan does.
Yeah, come around here to try and escape, and then I've got Shark's cat hanging off me. I have a feud. I have a personal beef with Charlie Fred, which is Shark's cat. He is a fucking knobhead. One time, Matt was around, and this was back in February. I brought Little Cat in here, which was what we used to call him, but we can't anymore because he's, I'll tell you guys soon. But anyways, bring him in here, and I'm, making him dance, do a little fucking funny dance. I don't know what mood he was in. I don't know whether he just lost a fucking Multiversus game or whatever, but he was in a bad mood. Starts fucking scratching me. I'm like, right, you little cunt, have that. Boosted him to the nearest fucking car park.
Then Charlie Fred came back and
I'm joking. I'm joking. I didn't hurt him, but I did drop him because he was fucking. That was a fucking big scratch. So I dropped him. Didn't mean to drop him, and I'm like, oh, you're right. And then he's he's like purring at me. I'm like, you fucking little twat. He's like, he's basically mocking me at this point. And every time I come around, he's like trying to like look at me and make amends. I don't want to make amends with that fuzzy little ginger prick.
That's not how it works.
Skinny Garfield looking ass.
That's not how.
I don't want to talk to him. He's a dickhead.
That's not how it works, Owen.
That is how it works.
You come around, yeah, and he kicks your ass each time.
He doesn't kick my ass.
He does.
No, he took his jacket off and tried to kick my ass. He failed.
No, he didn't.
He did.
You cried when he came back to the caravan.
I didn't cry.
You were like, fuck, Charlie Fred got me.
I didn't cry though, did I? So stop lying.
I'm not crying. I'm not lying. You cried.
I am. No, you are. I'm not lying. Shut the fuck up. I'm not lying at all. Just stop being a dickhead for once in your life. But anyways, yeah. So the reason we used to call him Little Cat is because he was little, and then we called him Big Cat, and now we have to call him Little Cat again because his balls have been like deflated.
Right. I always wanted to call him Little Cat. You wanted to call him Big Cat because of his
ginormous ball sack.
Yeah.
No, that's a joke. We just called him Little Cat because he was small and cute.
As we all know, Troy.
And then he turned into a dickhead. No, we're not going to say that. You've already joked about that. Don't recycle comedy. That is one of the laws of a good joke.
Yeah,
never reuse it. Never reuse a good joke, otherwise it will just the meaning of that joke becomes worthless.
But the people don't know about the joke.
You've said it before in a podcast.
Have I?
Yes. Second episode with Matt.
Oh, fair enough.
Fucking Shark, come on. Your memory needs to be on point,
You need to get some bitches, that's all.
Right, shut the fuck up. What a dickhead. But yeah, no, I like Little Cat though. He's not a bad person. I'm joking, he's a cunt.
Yeah, Owen doesn't like getting his ass kicked.
Alright. You think that?
Owen.
Prick.
Owen.
Oh, John.
We've all seen you get your ass kicked by Charlie Fred. I remember I came into the kitchen one time, Charlie Fred was stood on Owen's face on the kitchen floor.
Oh, was he really?
And you said, help me.
I didn't say help me. I said help me kick his ass because
you were losing.
I was winning, and then I wanted. Well, no, to be fair, Charlie Fred was like doped up to his eyeballs on steroids at the time, so it was a bit of a challenge. Like, I did need some reinforcement, but normally.
Let me get this right. He was
normally I can kick his ass just fine. It's just that day he brought in cavalry, and oh my god!
What cavalry did he have?
Cavalry.
The fucking biceps.
The roids. He had biceps on his biceps. What the fuck was I supposed to do against a cat with roids?
But I thought your biceps was huge.
Have you seen? They are, but not compared to Royd's biceps. Have you seen the story of Pablo Escobar?
Escobar?
It's where Pablo Escobar's plane was flying like dozens of coke across the sky. Some fell and landed in a forest, and a bear ate a load of it. And the bear was doped up for about 20 minutes before he died. So imagine coming across a bear that had eaten, what was it? I can't remember how many ounces, how much? I can't remember, but it was fucking loads, and this bear had eaten all of it. He hadn't even left a trace of it left. And imagine coming across that. He would. No, I'm not even joking. That is probably the first time you've ever seen a bear throw fists. I'm not even joking. Like, actually bring out his fucking A game and start like sparring the fuck out of you. Normally bears bite. Normally, this bear was probably drop kicking fucking gazelles in the wild. He was probably like he was probably like headbutting people and fucking spin kicking people. Do you know how fucking scary that would have been?
So basically an average bear from Russia.
If I'd seen that bear, I would have shot myself. I wouldn't have even tried to run away because he could have walked and still caught up to me. That's how like powered up he was.
By coke.
It's like me on a good day with whey protein. It's like, fuck, I feel pumped. Nothing can go. It's like me on Prime. I feel doped up.
Yeah, you can't get no Prime, mate.
Yeah, because your brother buys it all.
Cameron's got it all.
He just goes to the fucking Asda and they go, how much Prime do you want? And he goes, yes. Fucking no, it's not funny because I go there to get some Prime and like, oh, it's all gone. I'm like, fuck. See CCTV, it's just Cameron just fucking sneaking onto the back of his car.
Yeah.
78 million bottles.
When the delivery driver with Prime comes in and Cameron's like, no, that's right.
Let me drive.
Let me drive. Yeah.
No, it's annoying when I want some Prime, but it's what it is.
I still need to show you Cameron's garage when he's gone.
I can't blame him. It's a good drink.
Yeah.
Beautiful drink.
Doesn't mean he has to drink it all though.
Yeah, that is true. Cameron, if you're listening, says put the Prime back. Will you fund it? I want some. I need some.
Do you need some?
I do. Everybody needs Prime. Oh, there was one thing I was actually going to say. I can't remember. Oh, there was this funny story actually that I wanted to say on the podcast. So this is so this story is about my granddad's brother, Trevor. And this is a fucking funny thing. So I got told a story, and it was ages ago, about him going to pick up my cousin. So obviously, this being my granddad's brother would have been my cousin's granddad. So he was going to pick up his granddaughter from preschool, and he's obviously not her parent, and there was no record of him on the system. So they legally couldn't give her to him, which is fair enough. I would rather that than them hand out my...
Did it get called a pedo?
No. Just let me fucking finish interrupting, divvy twat. Anyways, I would rather that than them hand out my cousin to any random person. But my granddad's brother wasn't having it. No, Big Trevor was like, no, we've got somewhere to be, because I can't remember where they were going, but needed to go somewhere. And then they mention all this bullshit about like my cousin's potential and becoming an eagle. So my granddad's brother comes up with this fucking phrase on the spot, and he just goes, how the fuck is she supposed to soar like an eagle if she's surrounded by a bunch of turkeys? And he said that to the preschool workers, and I can only imagine what their faces must have been like. They must have been speechless for a good 7 minutes before they could think of a rational response. I reckon it took them probably 10 minutes to comprehend what the fuck had just come out of his mouth, and they'd gone,
you can't have that.
Yeah, you can't have that. Like, that's fucking brilliant though. Like, how the fuck is she supposed to soar like an eagle if she's surrounded by a bunch of turkeys? That is brilliant to me. I use that phrase now, so it's fucking funny. That is honestly, that's a good joke. I say that's good now. So thank you, Trevor. Thanks a lot, mate.
Trevor's the G.
Trevor's the G. Big Ted.
Big Ted.
Oh my god, it's Romy's birthday in August. If you guys don't know who Romy is, he's my other cousin, little guy.
I didn't even know that.
He's nearly 4. He's tiny. He's so fucking cute, and it's his birthday next.
Does Romy also kick your ass?
No, sometimes. But no, he's a lovely kid. But the worst thing about him, he's too fucking smart for his age. He wasn't even 2 before I was having full-on conversations with him about like politics. Not even joking. I sometimes I'll go around and he'll sit there talking to me about how his day's been. He's fucking 3, and I go around there. He sits at the table with me, climbs on the chair, and he goes, "You alright?" I go, "Yeah." He goes, "Do you want to hear about my day?" I go, "Yeah, go on then, mate." And he's just telling me what's happened in his day. And I'm like, the fact that he's 3 and he can remember every single thing that's happened in that day is fucking bizarre. Like, I know some kids who are 6 and 7 who can't use toilets properly, and this kid is having full-on conversations, and he has the battle IQ of a fucking like soldier in his 40s. I remember once, to piss his mum off, and this was a true story, he pissed on the floor, called his mum into that room, watched her slip on it, and he left her.
He must have been like, whoa, way to go, mum.
But he's fucking clever though. He's such a clever kid, and he's like 3 years old. I'm just like, that's the Reynolds for you. 3 years old and pissing on the floor, watching their mum slip on it.
Oh, Cameron did something like that.
Really?
Did I ever tell you about Cameron?
Go on then.
Well, basically, he took a shit on the floor.
Oh.
My dad started walking, slipped over it, and Cameron didn't just stop there. He took a piss on him.
Oh my god, he goes, right, I've got you right where I want you. And just starts fucking hosing him. And your dad's just like, oh, you fucking cunt.
What would you do such a thing?
Pissing on his face. Why would you do something?
Remember all those times you didn't feed me? Paying up now, isn't it?
Remember that time I wanted a Mackies and you said no? Here you go, you fucking prick. It's just fucking pissing in his mouth.
So I thought,
oh my god, that's
so
what I thought. What are you going to say next time I ask for a Mackies? And he goes, your dad just goes, oh, why you want to? He goes, yeah, that's what I fucking thought. That's brilliant. Good old Cam. I know he's buying Prime so he can relive that moment.
I mean, I don't blame him.
Rumour has it that's why he's buying Prime, so he can lure his next victim in, shit on the floor, watch him trip and then piss on him. You're getting sprayed with Prime liquid.
Not again.
Not again.
You know how Cameron is.
Nice one. No, don't. Why you gotta be
I didn't even do anything.
You are, no, you're weird.
I coughed.
I hate you. Sometimes.
Coughed.
I don't care.
Coughed.
You're fucking weird.
I coughed by accident.
Anyways, we probably are going to end it there. Thank you for watching, and I promise Troy will be in the next episode, but there was some unexpected news which deterred him from being in this episode. But thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. If you want to be nice, leave a 5-star rating, and if you want to be a fucking ingrate, then don't. I'm joking. You don't have to leave one.
He wasn't joking.
It's your choice. I wasn't. Love you guys. Thank you. Unless you're a man, then I'm not homosexual.
I don't know what to say now. You just ruined it.
Ruined what?
You just ruined
your perfect.
Yes.
Your limelight.
Yes.
Sorry.
Fuck you.
Okay. Thanks, guys. Bye.
No.
Shut up.